Hello, everyone. Good evening. Now we're going to start the presentation about the peace building activities in Lithuania. And we have also developed the guidebook on peace building. And I'm going to share what was included in the guidebook. And you are going to see what kinds of activities were conducted in Lithuania. Okay, so now I will have a look at the chat. Okay, thank you very much. So I guess the sound is good. Okay, so now let me share my presentation with you. Okay, just a minute. So the name of the presentation is The Power of Community Arts in Peace Building in Lithuania. And first, we want to ask the question, what does peace building mean for you? And you can join us at menti.com with this code. And let's see the answers. Let's see the ideas, what peace building means. And if you have any problems with menti.com, so you can let me know. Okay, so now I'm going to have a look. We got last time 15 responses. And what does peace building mean for you? So people expressed their opinions that peace building, it is the friendship, it is justice, it is creating and sustaining peace, it's understanding love, humanity, and to violence, repairing relationships, harmony, and happiness. Yes, so peace building, it has all these definitions. There is no actually the one which is like there is no just one definition of peace building. So I can share with you what we have got, what we have included in the peace building book. So, okay. Yes, so by Oxford's languages, the definition is that peace building, it is the implementation of measures intended to create or sustain peace, especially in the area affected by conflict. So how it was expressed by the participants, it is repairing the relationships, building the friendships, so doing everything to achieve peace, to build peace in the community. And also another definition is, as an example, peace building is the development of constructive personal, group, and political relationships across ethnic, religious, class, national, and racial boundaries. It aims to resolve injustice in non-violent ways and to transform the structural conditions that generate deadly conflict. So the most important that there is the aim to resolve the issue and to build sustainable peace. And also another question is, what are community arts? Please give the examples of community arts. So I think that probably on Mentimeter it will be a little bit difficult. So could you please write in the chat? So what are community arts? And please give the examples of community arts. So could you please write in the chat of Zoom? So don't join us at Mentimeter because probably there can be some problem. So if you just write in the chat the examples of community arts. Poetry, thank you so much. Yes, very nice answers. Theater, concerts, yes. Graffiti with the message, very beautiful. Okay, thank you so much for your answers. And national rituals, yes, very nice. Circus. Okay, any more examples? Or we can move on onto the next slide. movies, yes. Any act of art done by citizens, such as the above mentioned examples, festivals, concerts. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, and also there are various definitions, and those which we came across is that community art is artistic activity that is based in a community setting characterized by interaction or dialogue with the community and often involving a professional artist collaborating with people who may not otherwise engage in the arts. And there are different examples of community arts, and some of them you already mentioned. And there are examples such as community theater, street performances, community chorus or dance groups, and all of them, they bring people together, they unite people, regardless of the language as well. Because music, dance, street performances, they have the universal language. There are visual arts such as murals, street art, sculpture projects, photography exhibitions. Yes, and there are also literary arts, community poetry readings, storytelling circles, developing, creating magazines by the community, also gathering together for knitting or embroidery projects, making toys, wood carving or pottery classes, and also the music festivals, radio and podcast projects, film screening, and documentaries. So all of these examples which unite people and solve certain issues in the community. Okay, and that was our guidebook developed, Peace Building through Community Arts. And in the introduction, we included just some theoretical part, and also the successful case studies, they were highlighted, including projects from Northern Ireland, Colombia, and South Africa. And this guidebook, which we have developed, it can serve as a resource for educators and community leaders, equipping them with methodologies to implement effective community art projects for peace. And as it was said before, the community arts, they are very important in peace building, and they foster dialogue, trust, and social cohesion. Also, they encourage collaboration across different backgrounds. I'm sorry. The art helps individuals to overcome trauma and communicate their emotions, and it promotes healing, resilience, and inclusivity in communities. And there were these case studies highlighted in the theoretical part. One of the initiatives, it was in Belfast, and it used various art forms to promote inclusion and creative expression. And in Colombia, there was street art for peace. And in South Africa, Freedom Park was organized, was built, and there were cultural performances and exhibitions to foster healing and reconciliation. And now I would like to present the initiatives which were done in Lithuania, and in which we also which we attended as well, and some of our friends took part. So one of the best practices on community arts, it is Dreamland initiative, and it was conducted by Lithuanian National Drama Theatre. And the objective was to raise awareness about the real experiences of immigrants in Lithuania and to challenge cultural and religious stereotypes, particularly towards Muslim and refugee communities. Also, storytelling and performance was used there to create emotional connections between audiences and migrants. And it had a positive impact. It increased empathy and understanding of migration complexities. And it broke down misconceptions, fostering constructive dialogue on migration and identity. Also, it strengthened cultural engagement between local and immigrant communities. Yes, so this initiative, it was implemented by Lithuanian National Drama Theatre, and also together with the agency, Artscape Agency, it is called, and the Lithuanian National Drama Theatre. And especially this Artscape Agency, the main aim of this agency is to show various social issues through arts. And so theater, it was the perfect example of that. And the information, the real life stories, they were presented, and they were collected from refugees and foreigners registration center, and also from the people, from the refugees themselves. And the play, it was based on the real stories, an Afghan small business owner, two Russian opposition members, a Turkish student, and a love migrant from Lebanon. So there were direct beneficiaries, which was the Lithuanian audience members, and indirect beneficiaries, they were 5 immigrants featured in the play, and it included 3 men and 2 women from the countries, as it was said before, from Afghanistan, Turkey, Russia, and Lebanon. And the main aim of this play was to show to the audience how it can be challenging for migrants to integrate and adapt to the new society, to the new environment. And also Lithuanian audience, since they had some stereotypes about immigrants and refugees, they could clarify these stereotypes, they could overcome during this performance. And specific challenges, they were addressed, and especially to break the stereotypes, particularly about Muslims, and to raise awareness of the complex personal stories behind migration. Yes, so in general, it was noticed that the impact was positive, since the audience gained a deeper understanding of the issue of migration, and no negative impact. Significantly, it was not noticed. But of course, there were some sensitive social issues, and they could lead to some discomfort among certain audience members. Also, it was successful because it had a strong institutional, social, and political collaboration, and there was the support from Lithuanian National Drama Theatre, and also socially, immigrants, they wanted to participate in this play, and they wanted to share personal and sometimes actually, sorry, not sometimes, but often painful stories. So it contributed to the authenticity of the play, and the play indirectly led to comments on the broader European and Lithuanian response to immigration, suggesting that solidarity and integration are possible with the right cultural tools. Okay, and now I want to share the video with you from this play. It is for 1.5 minutes, and it will be in English and also in Russian as well. And just about the Russian part, I'm going to say that it is about people who went through prison in Russia, so they are sharing their experience.
I have 2 birthdays. I celebrate the real one on March 10th.
Is everything okay? Can you hear the sound? Can you see the video? Is everything good?
Yes,
Yes.
everything.
Okay, thank you.
I have two birthdays. I celebrate the real one on March 10th, but all my postcards and email greetings arrives on May 28th.
Whom you see right now is a young lady covering her hair and body, just because she has to. Surprisingly, when you come closer you will see that this very girl is closing her hair, but not her brain.
В жизни тюрьма не такая, как в фильмах. Когда впервые заходишь в камеру, тебя встречают не звери, готовые разорвать тебя на куски, а человеческие существа, такие же, как и ты.
Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Russia, Belarus, Litva, Polish, Germania, Франция, Великобритания, Литва.
Революции часто заканчиваются эмиграцией. Однако человек должен быть готов к новым неожиданным возможностям.
Maybe someone wants to share your feelings after watching this video. If you want, you can also write in the chat. So maybe you can share your opinion how this theater could affect the society, the audience which was not tolerant to migrants and refugees before. Okay, so now we have watched that video. And of course, when it is in real life setting, it really affected people. And we can see that through real faces, real stories, community can really listen to refugees, to migrants, and understand that in every migrant, the story can be really difficult behind that migration, especially if it is the forced migration, which is in case with refugees. So it had that effect on bringing people to understand more about this social issue and to be more tolerant to refugees, to be accepting. Okay, then now I'm going to move on another project, which was also in peace building activities. And this project was conducted by our organization, Baltic Turkish Cultural Academy, Balturka in Lithuania, and it is called Cloth of Violence Youth Exchange Project. So you can see the Facebook page. So if you want, you can screenshot it. And later on, you can visit this page to see what kind of activities were there. So you are very welcome to do so. And the main objective of this project was to educate youth about the consequences of violence and empower them to become advocates for peace within their communities. And another objective was to promote intercultural dialogue and collaboration among participants from different backgrounds. So this project, it included workshops, group discussions and creative activities, including art and drama, to facilitate engagement and learning. Participants shared personal stories related to violence and conflict, allowing for reflection and dialogue. As a result, participants reported increased awareness of social issues related to violence and a better understanding of the importance of peaceful coexistence. The project also fostered lasting friendships and networks among young people from diverse cultural backgrounds. So yes, there were the positive. There was the positive impact that it equipped young people with the skills in conflict resolution and dialogue among participants, leading to a ripple effect in their local communities. So the skills which they acquired, they could bring back to their community. And for negative impact, there were potential challenges in addressing deeply rooted social issues, and it could lead to possible discomfort among some participants. So there was a strong collaboration between participating organizations, as well as support from local authorities and community members. There was an effective facilitation by trained educators and community leaders who can navigate sensitive topics related to youth violence and social issues. And now I'm going to show the photographs from that project. So as you can see, there were some sport activities which participants from different countries, they were doing, they were conducting them together, and there were some art drawings as well. Also the dances, dances of other cultures, Lithuanian culture and others as well. Yes, so you can see the pictures. Yes, so dance, they really unite people, and also art. And the topics which were chosen, they were about peace, and participants, they were coloring their t-shirts, so they were creating these products, and they were sharing the messages of stopping violence and concentrating on peace. So yes, here you can see the products created and the process as well. Okay, so yes, that was about the Cloth of Violence project, which united people from different countries, and they were using art to discuss and to focus on various issues. And then in our guidebook, there are module 3 and module 4, and they focus on inclusive practices and intercultural understanding. So the activity which we suggested, and actually we conducted in Lithuania as well for already, I think, 8 years. And this is the peace-themed poetry event. And this event is ideal for individuals and communities seeking to foster intercultural understanding and promote the themes of peace and unity. It is particularly suited for non-formal education settings, workshops, or community gatherings aimed at building bridges through the shared experience of poetry. And the main aim of this activity is to unite foreigners, migrants, refugees, to recite the poems and songs in the native language of the host country. And in our case, it is the Lithuanian language. So the activity type, it was a live event featuring poetry readings, songs, group discussions, collaborative reflections, and the target group is foreign-born or foreign-arrived residents in Lithuania, local community members interested in poetry, singing, and peace-building, individuals seeking to engage in intercultural dialogue. So there are various skills addressed, but the most important ones are intercultural understanding and dialogue, peaceful coexistence, active listening and expression, empathy and reflection, critical thinking. And for materials, we need the printed copies, well, in this case of Lithuanian poems, but it can be any national poems and songs of the country where you are. So if necessary, it is possible to provide the translations and also the participant guides and audio equipment such as microphones and speakers, comfortable seating and table for group discussions, refreshments, notebooks and pens for reflections and notes. And there can be some visual aids as well. And this is the page, Facebook page of this activity. So if you want, you can also screenshot it, you can save it, and later you can visit and see for more examples, for more activities. So if we go further to that Facebook page, we can see that it's not only about the poems and songs, but it is also about building the community relationships, developing the community ties, and also integrating in the country where foreigners are. So, for example, we had the excursion to Parliament of Republic of Lithuania. There was the breakfast in Lithuanian family. So all this, they not only build peace in the community, but also help foreigners to integrate in the community. Okay, and now I would like to show just some example from the activity on YouTube. Okay, I hope you can see it, and I'm going to play.
Daug ankstyvą akimirką kremčia tą pirmą sniegą, paskui mane nušluodama peidas. Atsigręžiu, o ji atsitiesusi klausia, ar tau dar reikės tų peidų, kad aš į Dievą žiūri atsigręžęs. Ačiū.
Ačiū Iran. Į sceną kviečiu Balio dvariono 10-metės muzikos mokyklos chorą Viva Voce. Vadovai Virginija Katinienė ir Raimondas Katinas. Justino Marcinkevičiaus ir Laimio Vilkončiaus daina Dėl tos dainos. Diriguoja Raimondas Katinas, akomponuoja Dalia Šakenytė.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry, we just suddenly the computer just turned off, but it's okay. We could, yes, we could turn it on. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so maybe you could see from the short video, but there are more. So if you go on the Facebook page, so you can see that there are more videos. And on YouTube, also, if you type in the name of the project, you would also see that there are quite a lot of videos, actually. So can you see my screen? Is it okay now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, so if you want, you can screenshot this page Palietuvių kalbos ir kultūros sketchų, and on Facebook and on YouTube also, if you type in, there will be more videos with foreigners singing in Lithuanian language and reciting the poems. Okay, and we don't have much left, so now I would explain about the last activity which we included in the book, in the guidebook. So it is possible, as you could see, with poems, with theater, to promote and to build peace in the community. And also we thought that the painting activity, it can also bring people together. So the name of that activity was peace-themed tote bag painting activity, and this event is suitable for promoting peace and creative collaboration among young people and community members. It can be particularly useful in peace and art-focused workshops, community events, or Erasmus Plus projects. And usually it is the offline activity, and the target group was young people aged 18-30, youth workers interested in peace building and community arts, community members engaged in peace and cultural diversity activities. So the materials which we need, canvas tote bags, pencils and sketching papers, newspapers or protective covers for workspace, water containers and cleaning materials. And this activity allows participants to create and share peace messages through art. And also, this event fosters a creative atmosphere where individuals can express their perspectives on peace and its significance. And it also strengthens dialogue and collaboration among participants. So, each participant, after painting their tote bag, they can present what they have painted there, and they can explain its meaning. And also group members, then they can engage in discussions and provide feedback on peace-themed designs. And also this activity can be used as a support for the Ukrainian community. So later on, the tote bags, they can be donated and distributed to Ukrainian refugees and war-affected individuals. Also, the collaboration can be established with Ukrainian community centers, refugee organizations, and organizations in the country, in the city, to deliver the tote bags to those who need them. And participants are encouraged to spread peace messages within their communities through art and creative expression. And here I will show just two pictures. This is the activity which we conducted offline, but it was not related to peace building activity. It was for elderly people for Christmas celebration. And these are the students from the public school. So they drew, they designed the bags, and then these bags were donated to elderly people's house. And when we were writing the guidebook, we thought that this activity can also be conducted on the topic of peace, and participants, they can design peace messages for these tote bags. Maybe, as you could see previously, the cloth of violence projects, so there were the t-shirts, and here there can be the tote bags. Yes, thank you very much, Beata, for your comment. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the process of creation. Okay, so now, in conclusion, we would like to say that engaging in artistic activities helps to build peace in the communities, and art, it can really be used as a tool for healing and resilience. And artistic expression, it provides a safe space for individuals and communities to process trauma, rebuild trust, and strengthen emotional resilience after conflicts or social tensions. Also, it empowers voices which are not heard on the wide scope. So community art projects, they give underrepresented groups a platform to share their stories, to ensure inclusivity and representation in the country's peace-building efforts. Also, peace-building artistic activities, they encourage active civic engagement. So they inspire community participation, foster a sense of responsibility and collective action in addressing social challenges and promoting peace. And also they can help to build sustainable peace in the society through creativity by integrating arts into peace-building strategies. So then the country, by integrating arts, can create long-term sustainable solutions for harmony and social integration across diverse communities. So thank you very much for your attention. And just the last question, we would like to ask, which activity have you found the most useful in building and promoting peace? So, or it can be the activity which you liked most, which you found the most possible to implement maybe in your society. So maybe you can write your answers in the chat. Thank you very much. Yes, there are very nice answers, such as poetry event, poetry, dance event, movies, theater, poetry, street art. Cloth of violence can be modified and used in different aspects of peace building too. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, maybe you would like to ask any questions or comment on the presentation. We will be very happy to hear.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, then thank you very much for your participation and hope to see you in other webinars. Okay, thank you. Have a very good day, a very good week. Thank you.